Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Pawtucket Red Sox. It's baseball. It's the show. Raynel Espinal will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Has a look, now the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday, and this offense needs to adjust itself.
Count even at 2-2.
Stay hot, baby, stay hot.
From the stretch, and he fouls this one off.
Stay hot now, let's go, kid.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
This is just the first inning, but this next pitch is a big one. You don't want to find yourself with 2 on, nobody out, and the 3, 4, 5 guys coming up.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Mike Ford. And he's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. Ready with the 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. One there. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
Oh, that double play.
Stepping up to the plate, Catfish Brown. He drew a walk his first time up.
Stay hot, let's go. Wow.
From the belt, the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
Stay out up there, kid.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Leave it down.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and into the box now. Catfish Brown. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Come on, big guy.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
See it, drive it. Let's go. Right here.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
Has a look. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Puello is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Striding in once again, number 13. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Grounded to third. Right to him. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Coming to the plate now, Catfish Brown, and their runners at the corners now. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is going to get foul. The 0-1 on its way. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Fouled away.
Hey, easy now, your turn, kid.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Runners are at first and third with none out. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Count still full, 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get.
Now batter, the designated hitter, Bobby. Go back.
One out.
Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out.
Well, it's almost automatic for this guy as he puts another game on ice. That's save number 40 for the season. Clearly, this guy is one of the best in the game.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. AAA baseball for you now on the show as we present coverage from the International League. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Pawtucket Red Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Settling in now, Catfish Brown took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Here comes the first pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side.
Hey, get a good one.
The 0-1 on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Granite stands at first with 1 out. Up high, 2-1 now. Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
Now a throw over to first. Runner back safely.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Defense has got to be on their toes right here. 3-2 count. Runner on first has got some serious wheels. You know he's probably being put in motion.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Wagner. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Long throw to third.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire, but what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
The designated hitter.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Wilson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1 run here on 1 hit.
Come on, big guy. Hey, now.
Stepping up now, Catfish Brown. He drew a walk his first time up.
Brown.
Here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. At the plate, Catfish Brown. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Catfish Brown.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. Last half of the 7th here. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Josh Tobias. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. And he'll just put it in his pocket. It's an infield single. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Catfish Brown. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-2. Line softly toward the hole. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Yeah, the pitching coach takes a stroll out to the mound, and with a pitcher this young, you just want to let him know that he's out there for a reason, and to trust what got him here is good enough to get him through this.
Stepping into the box, Brandon Wagner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Tobias has got it, and the side is retired. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Paw Sox are out in front, 3.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Pawtucket Red Sox led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Martin Perez earns win number 7 on the season, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Trevor Hildenberger closes the door for the save, his 31st of the campaign. So that'll just about do it for Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Pawtucket Red Sox. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jay Groom, a southpaw from New Jersey, gets the starting gig in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Nothing doing here in the opening half. Digging in, Connor Wong. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Toward third, reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go now to the top of the third.
Attaboy.
Standing in, Catfish Brown, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board with the sac fly, as this is now a 2-1 game.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with the sac fly.
Now batting, Catfish Brown earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch coming. Here it is. Heading out towards shallow right. Puello will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Now at the plate, Catfish Brown. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Catfish Brown.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's in there for strike one. 4 runs here in this half inning.
Hey, get a good one.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
You chase a pitch that bad outside the zone, you got to find a way to regroup, adjust the batting gloves, only look over the heart of those 17 inches.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 7-2 ball game. Into the box now, Mike Ford. This, of course, his second appearance in the inning as they've now batted around. Skied into straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All in all, 10 men come to the plate and 5.
One pitch only here. Here we go.
Into the box now, Catfish Brown. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here's the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Here you go.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Back outside.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
Looked like ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-2 now.
Get your pitch and drive it, kid. Here you go.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
8-3 tonight. Scranton Wilkes-Barre pick up win number 70 to top the division. Clark Schmidt takes the win on the mound. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show tonight. Luke Rennie is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Barnes is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Luis Guillorme. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. On the ground to third. He's right there. And that's the second out. Coming to the plate now, Catfish Brown. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
No, that's it. Hey, let's go, kid. One time right here.
Fouled off. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
You got a full count.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
4.
And there he goes towards second. Strike called. Now the throw down. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag.
I like the aggressiveness with 2 strikes to put the runner in motion. Sometimes that can backfire, and it can turn into one of those strike him out, throw him out double plays, but he was able to get there safely at second.
Second baseman.
Brown leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
Let's go right here.
Now batting, designated hitter, Esteban Gloria.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Syracuse is out in front, 2-0. Stepping into the box, Michael Paez. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
One of the keys to securing them. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So stepping in, Catfish Brown, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
And the runner back. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Home half of the 5th coming up, and we are tied 2-2. In now, Catfish Brown will swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
Guy, get your pitch right here.
0-1 count, and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Zanin is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Ready for another chance? Barrett Barnes. The winning run is at first base.
Barrett.
Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. It's into the air. And the catch is made for the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Catfish Brown. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. One out, nobody on. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Jeez, this looked like a routine grounder that just got away from him. Every school kid knows that you've got to look it all the way into the glove. He didn't, and now they've got to deal with a one-out base runner.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mike Ford. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. And he misses with it, ball four, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Now to the plate, Brandon Wagner. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Paez is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Tyler Lyons gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Today, the finale of the Jeffrey Ramirez, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. And he misses there. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Kruzan is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score.
Oh, big guy.
Now at the plate, Catfish Brown. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman.
First offering on its way.
Wow.
Nope.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs. You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Pitch, drive it right here.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Krizan will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. Digging in to try it again, Hoy Park.
The batter.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit on the ground to third. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is... Top half of the 6th about to get started. Stepping up to the plate, Catfish Brown. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
Hey, let it rip, let it rip, let it go.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
Hey, let it rip, let it rip.
A 1-1.
Hey, here we go, here we go.
And it's fouled away. And he's able to fight this one off, foul to the right, and the count will hold at 1-2.
It's your pitch, huh?
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Full count.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Striding in once again, Brandon Wagner. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Brandon Wagner.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Zanin arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Ready for another shot now, Hoy Park. He was a double play victim last time around.
Park.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. On the ground to the right side. The second for 1. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first. Stepping into the box, Catfish Brown is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch on its way. Ball 1.
That's the human element of the game right there. Umpires are going to miss a couple calls. It's the pitcher's ability to stay composed and grind that's going to make him successful today.
Line toward the gap in left center. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Hey, Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, you'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
At the plate, Brandon Wagner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Brandon
Your pitch right here. Let's go, kid.
Hit to first. Adams has got it. There's 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
And if you're looking for when this game was decided, that's pretty easy. It was the big 4th inning. That was the big turning point, and they made it stand up the rest of the way.
9-1 is the way this one ends. Syracuse took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Jeffrey Ramirez earns his 8th victory.